What's up, guys? Welcome to my 2 cents. We're gonna start this out by giving you guys a little backstory on me. So, if you guys can't tell, most of the gameplay stuff that's done on my channel is done on my PC. Now, this is all kind of new to me. For the longest time, I have been a console gamer to no end. I got my first Sega Genesis when I was 6, I think, and spent ages playing things like Super Mario, or not fucking Super Mario, Jesus Christ. Spent ages playing things like Sonic and the Aladdin and Lion King games, which, you know what? To everybody who says video games are hard these days, go back and try and beat that damn lava level on Aladdin. It's impossible. I have done it several times. I have never beaten it. Just saying. Anyway, so I got my first Sega Genesis, and from that point forward, I've been hooked. I've been playing video games ever since. I've owned Sega Genesis. I've owned the N64, PlayStation 2. I own the original PlayStation. I've owned Game Boys and NESs and DSs and all the S's. So coming over to PC gaming was a bit of a stretch for me. I've never been one for first-person shooters on PC, more or less just because I didn't have the PC that could run it. I played things like Age of Empires and Age of Empires 2, the Warcraft real-time strategy games that were on there. But I've never actually stopped and played a legitimate game on a PC. So the moment that I got a computer that was my own computer and that I was able to run some sort of video game on, I went out, bought myself World of Warcraft. This was like 2 years ago, and played that to no end. I loved the fact that I could listen to things like Spotify, or at the time I was listening to Pandora while I was playing World of Warcraft. I had a lot more keys to mess with. I was able to keybind a lot of stuff. So I thought, this is kind of fun. This is an interesting way to play. So I went, and about a couple weeks after I got my PC, I went ahead and downloaded Steam. So I figured, I'll go ahead, and Steam has. If you guys aren't using Steam, what are you doing with your life at this point? I mean, seriously. I know there's other websites out there that do pretty much the same thing as Steam. I don't use them personally, but anyway, that's beside the point. I went out and got myself a couple games on the Steam sale. I got Borderlands and Dead Space, which I'm playing now. And I thought, now's my chance to actually finish these games. So loaded it up, and it was the weirdest experience I've had gaming in a while. It was like the first time someone handed me a Sega Genesis controller when I was a kid. You look at it and you look at all the buttons and you look at it and you go, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't even understand like how this works in this kind of game. So if you guys can see, the gameplay footage you guys are watching right now is me attempting to play, I should say, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So I've never been one for PC. I've never been one for a PC first-person shooter. I've played a lot of them on my Xbox 360 and PlayStation. And on those ones, there's something about the controls that you don't. It seems more fluid to me, and it might just be because I don't have a lot of experience playing on PC games, or on a PC. So in the video you guys can watch, you see a lot of juking back and forth. You'll see a lot of me moving my character to actually get people into the reticle, and it's very much that, to me personally, it seems more fluid on a console versus a PC to move around, because you're doing everything. And I guess I've just programmed myself to use dual analog sticks and things like that. But I've been enjoying it. Things like Dead Space it's way more fun, I think, than if I would have played it on my console. Things like Bioshock, which I bought, never finished on my console, because switching between the plasmids and your weapons on console is really clunky. It's more or less just a hassle. But when you can sit there on your PC and you can just use the scroll wheels, or I have a Razer Naga, so if you can plop through whatever you're looking for on the buttons and you have everything bound like that. It's a lot easier. So I'm still, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting better. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you can't be the best. You can't be the worst. I mean, I'm not the worst out there, I would imagine. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Go ahead and post in the comments your guys' experience. If you guys ever switched from consoles to PC, or if you're a console gamer, you let me know if you guys think that you should make the jump to PC, or if you're a PC gamer, let me know if I'm doing something wrong, because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. Well, if you guys like this, always make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.